Valencia, officially in Valencian, is the capital of the province and autonomous community of the same name. It is the third most populated municipality in Spain. It is located in eastern Spain, on the banks of the Turia, on the east coast of the Iberian Peninsula on the Mediterranean Sea. Valencia was founded as a Roman colony in 138 BC under the name Valentia Edetanorum. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, Valencia became part of the Visigothic kingdom from 546 AC and 711 AC. Islamic rule and acculturation ensued in the 8th century, together with the introduction of new irrigation systems and crops. Aragonese Christian conquest took place in 1238, and so the city became the capital of the Kingdom of Valencia. The city's population thrived in the 15th century, owing to trade with the rest of the Iberian Peninsula, Italian ports, and other Mediterranean locations, becoming one of the largest European cities by the end of the century. Already harmed by the emergence of the Atlantic world trade in detriment to Mediterranean trade in global trade networks, along with insecurity created by Barbary piracy throughout the 16th century, the city's economic activity experienced a crisis upon the expulsion of the Moriscos in 1609. The city became a major silk manufacturing center in the 18th century. During the Spanish Civil War, the city served as the accidental seat of the Spanish government from 1936 to 1937. The Port of Valencia is the 5th busiest container port in Europe and the 2nd busiest container port on the Mediterranean Sea. The city is ranked as a Gamma-level global city by the Globalization and World Cities Research Network. Its historic center is one of the largest in Spain, spanning approximately 169 hectares, 420 acres. Due to its long history, Valencia has numerous celebrations and traditions, such as the Fallets, or Fallas, which was declared a fiesta of national tourist interest of Spain in 1965 and an intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO in November 2016. In 2022, the city was voted the world's top destination for expatriates, based on criteria such as quality of life and affordability. Plaza de Toros de Valencia, officially Plaza de Bous de Valencia, is a bullring. The bullfighting arena is situated in the Centro district of the city. It was built between 1850 and 1859 in the neoclassical style, inspired by civil Roman architecture such as the Colosseum in Rome or the Arena of Nimes, France. It was built by the Valencian architect Sebastián Monlí and Estels. Its structure is formed by a 48-sided polygon, with 384 external arches. It follows the so-called Neo-Muda style. When constructed, the bullfighting arena was outside the city walls near the Ruzafa Gate. The architect designed the 17.5-meter-high building with 48 sides. Originally, the bullring had an inside diameter of 52 meters, which was later reduced. It is an early example of a building that used cast iron columns that provide remarkable transparency in the boxes. Plaza de Toros is one of the more beautiful bullrings in Spain, with an outside diameter of 108 meters and a capacity of 16,851 seated spectators, also reduced to 12,884 seats later on. These dimensions make it one of the largest bullrings in Spain, as reflected in the media at that time. It was inaugurated on June 20, 1859. Since 1625, the site is owned by the Hospital General and it is administered by the Provincial Council of Valencia and the Simon Casas Productions Company. Over the years, it has been managed both by private companies and the Council of Valencia itself. Estacio del Nord, the North Station. Estación del Norte is the major railway station in Valencia. It is located in the city centre next to the Plaza de Toros de Valencia, the city's bullring, and 200 meters from the town hall. The building is one of the main works of the Valencian Art Nouveau and was declared Good of Cultural Heritage, a type of listed monument, in 1987. It has connections with Metro Valencia and the city bus network. This station's name is a reference to Caminos de Hierro del Norte de España, Railways of the North of Spain, the railway company that constructed it and opened it in 1917, which was later nationalized and incorporated into Renfe, and later separated into Adif, the company that currently owns and runs it. Torres de Serranos. The Serrans Gate or Serranos Gate Serrans is one of the 12 gates that formed part of the ancient city wall, the Christian wall, Muralla Cristiana, of the city of Valencia. It was built in Valencian Gothic style at the end of the 14th century, between 1392 and 1398. Its name is probably due to its location in the northwest of the old city centre, making it the entry point for the Royal Road, Camí Ral, connecting Valencia with the comarca or district of Els Serrans, along the road going northwest towards the mountains around Teruel, as well as the entry point for the Royal Road to Barcelona, or because the majority of settlers near there in the time of James I of Aragon were from the area around Teruel, whose inhabitants were often called Serrans, mountain people, by the Valencians. Alternatively, the gate may also have been named after an important family, the Serrans, who lived in a street with the same name. It is an important landmark and one of the best preserved monuments of Valencia. Of the ancient city wall, which was pulled down in 1865 on the orders of the provincial governor Cirilio Amoros, only the Serranos Towers, the 15th century court towers, and some other archaeological remains and ruins, such as those of the Jewish gate, Puerta de los Judíos, have survived.